folks, I'm back. It's me, Mahbub Chowdhury, aka the People's Coach, aka your host and speaker for today. Folks, today is an interesting subject I want to talk to you guys about. At some point, maybe some of us may hit an all-time low in our life. We've gone to the lowest of the low. Now, let me tell you something. When you're at this point in life, it's quite a blessed situation to be in. Because let me tell you why. As hard as it may seem to deal with it or to be in that situation or circumstance, you can no longer fall any further because you're fallen flat on your feet. How far can you fall now, or when you've lost everything? How further can you fall? Huh? Think about that. Now let me tell you something. When you're at this point, do you know what happens? You don't stay in that position for a very long time. You start going up slowly, gradually. Because when you have fallen flat on your feet, you start to pick yourself up gradually. You start making changes. You start making amends to things. And all of a sudden, you're back on your feet. That's the thing. When you're falling flat on your feet, when you're at your all-time low, no doubt that you're not going to be there for long. Well, what do I mean by long? Sorry, let me repeat that again. When you're at your all-time low, depending on what kind of action you take will determine how long you're going to be in that time of low. So, for instance, you can either make your situation a lot more worse than it is. So hence, you might be there for just a little bit more longer until you have changed your ways, your attitude, your approach. It's your outlook, your decisions that will determine if you move up. It's your outlook and your decisions that will determine how long you're going to stay down. But let me tell you something. Even at some point in life, when we are at our all-time low, there'll be a voice in the back of our heads that will say, enough is enough. Now let me tell you something about this, enough is enough. There's a fine line, because some people say enough is enough when they're at their all-time low and they end up committing suicide. Or the flip side could be that a person is at the all-time low and they've had enough. They're sick and tired of being in that situation and circumstances that they now want to make progress. They're now fed up and they want to make something better for them, for themselves, their life. It can have an either effect, a negative effect where you go out there and commit suicide, or it can help you to get you back off your backside and move on in life. It can make dramatic changes for the better. And that's the thing I'm trying to bring to your attention, people. When we're at our all-time low, depending on the decision that we take and make, will play a big factor on the level of success in life. So people, how long can you truly remain at your all-time low until you say enough is enough? That's the thing I'm trying to bring to your attention, people. So, when you're at your all-time low, just think, maybe there may be opportunities lying there for me to take and make, so I can make progress and move further in life. Sometimes being in an all-time low serves as a big kick up the backside to fix up. Sometimes being in an all-time low is what you need to make huge amount of changes in your life. Sometimes the all-time low is the biggest lesson in life. So people, it's up to us to take heed from this situation. It might be an easy thing to say or an easy thing to preach, but let me tell you something. When you grow through it, then that's when life really becomes meaningful. So people, that was my insight, that was my rant for today. Keep tuning in for more up-and-coming materials. Until then, take care, stay strong, stay focused. And always live to learn to empower and inspire the lives of many as well as yourself. Bye for now.